What's up, guys? It's Chachi Power here to do a review on an obscure robot. You guys know I love to bring to you some obscure toys. Today is no exception. Today we have a Korean toy. Don't know who the company is. It's just a little chick popping out of an egg. But it's called Bican Robot. Now this is based on Bican Fu, as you can see here. A robot that I've done a couple of reviews for in other forms. Yeah, so Korean toys are notorious for being the cheapest possible toy and just sticking them in pretty nice boxes. This is no exception. We're going to get to check out the figure in just a moment. I'm sure it's really cheap. This is the first time this figure is ever going to be taken out of the box ever since it was made. You'll notice the artwork, as is the case with all other Korean like knockoffs that I've seen, bootlegs, is that the artwork is actually rather nice. This is not too bad. I don't know if this is original artwork to the Koreans or if they're just copying off some other toy. Not exactly sure. Looks like this is number one. Maybe there's a series of this. If you look on the side here, you will see, I guess, the other toys in the line. This is number one. This is the Bican Fu here. This right here, this almost looks like Gordian, but red. Or Guardian, depending on what name you know him by. And the side here, again, some more artwork. The back, very beautiful artwork. It's the same artwork as the front, just not with all the fancy graphics there. Alright, but absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's worth it just for the artwork alone. Now, a cool thing, or not so cool thing, is the way this is cut out. This is actually cut out by hand. You can actually see the pen that they use. There's a little bit of the pen there that they use to draw the cutout. This is crazy. You can see the edge right there. They overcut. So they actually cut this out by hand to do the window on a box. Now that's cheap. We're going to go ahead and open this up. Alright, just want to be careful because I do want to keep these in good condition. Slide out a bit, and you'll notice there's styrofoam. This is unbelievable. There's actually styrofoam to hold in a cheap toy, which a lot of Taiwan companies did when they made toys, but this is not a die-cast toy. A lot of the cheap Taiwan toys were die-cast. This is so horrible. Let's take a look. Take a look at this little dude here, non-articulated, of course. He's still got the little flash marks from being popped off the sprue there. Alright, then we have the sword. It's been a long time since I've followed up with a Bican Fu, so I forgot this guy's name. But it's got the sword, alright, and then it's got the shield right here. Okay, and then the actual Bican robot. See, yeah, very cheap, guys. Look at this. It's hinged this way because this opens up, and I'm actually kind of afraid to open this. If it actually doesn't even open. So this folds the way it's supposed to for these things to open, but these things don't actually open. This hinge right here is fake. I noticed that when I saw the seam line running down the supposed hinge there. All right. The arms are also articulated. I'm not going to force the arms up here too much. It looks like, yeah, it looks like those are articulated. The head is not. Now, this should pop open. I'm just afraid to do it. So just give me a moment. Let me take a look at this. All right. Once you got them wedged in with the little tab, you can go ahead and close this. But notice how small the tabs are that go into the thighs. I mean, there's barely anything holding on this upper body to the thighs. And surprising too is the fact that they use screws. Like, this plastic is cheap, guys. This is, I think, even below bootleg standards. But there you are, Bican robot. Let's put the weapons in here. Again, not forcing anything. This toy is very old, probably. I don't know. The shield, I don't know, the shield should go in the hand, but the peg is way too big. But here it is, guys, Bican. Very cheap, but very cool box. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, guys. Until next time, bye-bye.